Unjene tonka ashila aya, Wecha ueng suelo hai. Unjene tonka ashila aya, Wecha ueng suelo hai. Ena ueng suelo hai. Unjene tonka ashila aya, Wecha ueng suelo hai. Aya, la koa kaya uns pe makya pelo hai. Aya, unjene tonka ashila aya, Wecha ueng suelo hai.
Aloha! Welcome to Aloha Healers Network on YouTube. Mahalo Pathfinder for our opening song. And I'm your host, Brenda Michiko Kelly. This is our monthly feng shui switch, and we have a switch from our bagua. There are 12 animals in the bagua. We are going from a metal monkey to a water rooster. And the rooster lives in the west of the compass. And so we're going into a new center number as well. The new center number coming in is the number 7. The number 7 star is sort of a dualistic star, and it is the red yin metal star. And its home location is from the west. And this is why they're called the flying stars. They do bring their home location element with them when they land. And so the 7 is going to land right in the center, and we are in 2018 Earth Dog year right now. And so we are doing a monthly feng shui switch, and we're going to go through all of the sectors and with the 12 animals and which number of the feng shui flying star flew to your sector. So starting in the center of the bagua, remember there are no animals in the center. The 12 animals sit around the compass perimeter, around the outside. And so we are in an annual yearly flying star, number 9. Number 9 is a celebration star. It's the purple fire star, and its home location is in the south. So this is the yearly star, the number 9. It is known for wrapping it up, meaning celebrations. Wrapping it up because it is the 9th star of the 9 flying stars. So it's the last one, like that. And so that's why the celebration aspect to it and the graduation type party theme flies around with it. And remember, it's a fire star, and the south is a fire location. So this is what that 9th star is bringing with it. And then we're going to overlay the monthly flying star on the top of it, the number 7 star. We're going to talk a little bit about the 7 star. It is the name of the burglary star. And this burglary aspect and vibration can be different types of things in different areas. For instance, it can be a robbery star, an actual burglary of somewhere else in someone else's home. Or it could be like the robbing of your time or energy of some sort of mishap, something such. And remember I said it was sort of a dualistic star, and it's a yin yang. Maybe I should use that one a little more than dualistic. That it has this aspect of auspicious, all of a sudden wealth, like a gambling wealth or the stock market wealth, or I'm going to say like a Bitcoin or Litecoin wealth, like all of a sudden something like that, because let's really go down those types of currencies, and in a little way it's a little type of robbery to contrive all that, and so that's why that stands there like that. And so it's kind of it's odd, but it can be all of a sudden uphill fortune, and on top of this celebration party star. I mean, this is kind of a nice. It can be really looked at. It is not a scary thing when I say it's the robbery burglary star. You can think of it in both of those ways now. And so let's go around, starting in the West, since it is going to be a Rooster month all month and it is in September, and it starts technically on September 8th and goes into October a little bit too. Okay, and so this is the Rooster in the West is going to receive the number 9 star. So this is easy because we just talked about the number 9 star and where it comes from, the South, what it is. It's the purple fire star of parties. And I'm going to mention that the annual star in the West this year is the number 2 star, which is called the illness star. So that's what I'm going to say. That is there all year. You need to really beware of being healthy and making healthy choices. And now with the number 9 star coming there, how about some healthy parties? And those are fun, and we can raise awareness with things like that. So you can look at things in all kinds of different ways. They're not good stars and bad stars. I really want to make sure that that's there. In the West is the rooster, and the rooster is the only animal that lives in the West. And so we're going over to the Northwest. Let's go clockwise around the Bagua compass, and we're going to find the dog, woof woof, and the pig, or the wild boar, really. And they share the Northwest, and they are hosting this month the number 8 star. The number 8 star is a white metal yang star. Its home location is in the Northeast, and its name is the Wealth Star, and this is the Money Bowl Star. So I'm gonna say this is a lovely, lovely star. And the annual star that is there in the Northwest is the number 1 Victory Star. Let's do it. Let's do it up in the Northwest. Everybody build your money bowls. Put them in the Northwest this month to draw wealth towards you. And this is practicing feng shui. And wealth can also mean knowledge, and we love that as well. The biggest wealth is love, Love. And we're moving around the compass to the north. The north hosts the animal rat, or the mouse, and that's only one animal that lives in the north location. And here comes this month the number 3 star. The number 3 star is a jade yang wood star, and its home location is in the east. It is called the anger star. And anger is a lot of things. It is exactly what it sounds like. It is also energy, a lot of energy, as in passion, passionate things that you care about deeply. and dramatic drama, things like this. You know, the anger star also is a go-getter star. It is a let's do this, and it is action and very necessary. We all of us humans can use our passions and from the anger get into our passions and really get some positive movement going. And so this is the positive way of anger. And it's okay, because we are human. We will have emotions. Yes, we will. So this is in the north for the rat, and the rat hosts for the annual star, the number 5 star. And the number 5 star's home location is in the center where no animal sits, because it's the disaster star, it's the destruction star, it's the let's do it all over again a new star. It's a creation star. It's the blow it up so that we can put it back together star. And yes, you got to be super careful. It's the one that we're the most careful with. And we move around the Bagua. We're in the northeast now. When we go to the ox and the tiger. Rawr. And the monthly star is the number 1 victory star. And it is a white water star that flies to the northeast for the ox and the tiger all month long. And remember, when I say just for these animals, we all have these directions in our homes. And so all of these are for those directions in your homes. The ones that pertain mostly to your vibration are your animal, of course. Your animal and your loved ones' animals that are in your home with you. It goes like that. And so the victory star is in the northeast, and the northeast for the annual star is hosting the number 3 anger star. And so that can be a lot, really. But don't you like the victory over the anger? That's lovely. Hosting that 3 anger star can be a lot all year, really can. So put round objects over there in the northeast as a cure. Round metal would be good. And let's go to the east, where the rabbit lives. And the rabbit is ending up with the number 5 star for the month. And that is the one from the center. And it is a yellow earth star. And it's that disaster, destruction star. And so, wow, in the east. And here we go. Let's talk about this. The east is also hosting for the year the number 7 star. And that is the one that we have in the center right now for September. And that's the one that the burglary, robbery, or all of a sudden auspicious in the east. With that destruction and reinvention, number 5 star in the east, make sure that you have, if there's a window or a door, make sure that it's secure. Make sure, just in physical form in feng shui, make it safe. Make sure it's safe. And as a cure, you can put a lot of blue color over there in the east. And around the compass, we're moving to the southeast, where we get to the dragon and the snake. And the number coming into the southeast is the number 6, white yang metal star. The number 6 star is the heaven star. It's the higher realm star. This is a wonderful, wonderful star. And so lucky dragons and lucky snakes and lucky all of us who happen to have a southeast in our homes. Because the annual star that is sitting there is the number 8 star, the wealth star. And by the way, the home location of the number 6 star is the northwest. Woof, woof. Moving around the Bagua, we have the south. The horse sits in the south, and the horse is going to host the number 2 star, the black yin star. This is the illness star. Remember, it is it's wonderful to be able to cure something at this point in time. That brings up what needs curing, because that's what the energy is. So let's use it for good and bring health. The illness goes to health. That's how that goes. And this is lovely because the horse and the south are hosting the number 4 star this year, which is the love star. We love the number 4 star. And the number 4 star's home location is in the southeast. And we move to the southwest. And here we gallop in from the horse in the south, and we go to the sheep and the monkey. And the sheep and the monkey in the southwest are hosting the number 4 star, the green yin wood star. The number 4 star is the love star. It is the feel good star. And this is a feel good energy and above. It's a love energy. So woohoo in the southwest for the monkey and the sheep. They also have a magical sum of 10 because the monthly star, the annual star that's there all year long is the number 6 star, the heaven star. And 6 plus 4 equals 10, and that's a magical sum of 10. So this is all very special in the southwest. Also, the southwest is the matriarch direction. So woo, let's really get that going with roses and chocolates and such. And we are back in the west with the Rooster, where we started. The Rooster hosting the monthly number 9 star with the number 2 star that's there for the year. And I want to mention one thing about this, is why I'm mentioning all those numbers, is the 7 star is the home location of the west. And so remember, all year long, even though that number 2 illness star is sitting there in the west for the Rooster, there's a Ho-2 there all year long. The 7 and 2 are a Ho-2. So that's a magical combination. And so I want to make sure that I mention that for the Roosters. And that is your Feng Shui monthly switch for September 8th, when it starts in 2018. And it's time for your Feng Shui fit tip for today. Yeah, baby. We're going to talk about sink squats. And I say sink squats because I want you to use something that's really sturdy, something that's bolted down. So if you have, like, for instance, a bar, like a ballet bar type thing that's really sturdy, you can use something like that you can grab onto, or a sink. and you put your feet about 5 or 6 inches apart facing forward. Hang on to your sink and start your sink squats. How you do it is you sit down, hold on to the sink because you're going to need your hands to pull yourself back up. and you're not going to want to drop to the floor, okay? Please control yourself. And so you're going to control yourself down into your squat. Sit back. So straighten your arms because you're holding onto this bar, so it's fine. You lean back, hang on, drop your bottom back, and stand back up, using your own arms to pull yourself back up. So you're going to drop down pretty low. And if you can drop your bottom to the floor, please do. That's actually the goal. If it doesn't, don't worry about it. It's okay. Just as far as you can comfortably go and still be able to pull yourself back up. You're going to want to do sets of these, what's called sets. So you're going to do maybe 8, and then you're going to breathe, and then you're going to like a stretch, and then you're going to do 8 more, and then you're going to let go and shake it out and breathe and stretch again, and then one more time, 8 more. Those are called sets. 3 sets of sink squats. And you will notice the biggest difference, not only in your flexibility, but in your looks, because this is what's going to give the curve to the backside that looks so nice walking away. That's your feng shui fit tip for today. And we have next wonderful, wonderful teachings with Pathfinder. Mahalo, Pathfinder.
Mahalo, Michiko. Miedo Chanku Woksape Wichasha. My name is Pathfinder. It's good to be here with you today. Boy, that feng shui, it's a slightly different format. Before we did weekly reports, but actually the feng shui switch monthly is the key thing to watch for during the year. Yes, there's the yearly switch that happens somewhere in early February, but then each month has a unique approaches and energies to it too. And thank you, Brenda Kelly, for bringing us the information of the 7-star moving to the center and going around the wheel to help us to know how to work with things for this upcoming month. Now, we've been slowly working with the 28 universal powers, and these are universal to all of us, and that's what we're kind of going to focus on today. We're actually on the 26th universal power, and this is known as the Wanagi, or the ghost. In other words, across different tribes, sometimes they have ghost altars that are for different purposes. Today, specifically, I want to work with a more technical definition of Wanagi, and that is the word Nagi means spirit, just like Tachan. This is in Lakota. Tachan is body, Chante heart, Tawachin mind, Nagi your spirit. And the Wa in front of the Nagi, the Wanagi, the Wa is the spirit of humanity, means all of humanity. And therefore Wanagi is translated as the spirit of man, meaning the spirit of humanity. And so we're going to work today with the 28 branches of the sacred tree. Just like there are these 28 universal powers, there are 28 branches within our own, within each one of us, tree of life. And this is part of our connection to life, and this is our connection of spirit, mind, heart, and body. And so in one way, body, heart, mind, and spirit are the four directions. In another way, it represents earth, fire, water, air. And when we say air, we actually mean the spirit of life within the air, the spirit of life within the earth, the spirit of life within the water, the spirit of life within the fire. And that these four elements are personally related in us. And these are the foundation, these four directions, these four elements of our interactions with the life around us. This is the foundations and the shapes of things. So how do you relate with earth? How do you relate with water? How do you relate with fire? How do you relate with air, with sacred breath? Now the other component to this, so you can just see yourself standing and the four directions are around you. There's a rock, and there's a lake, and there's a bonfire or a volcano, and then there's the wind. Okay? This is how we're relating. These are the four foundations. Then there are 7 powers that have been invested into the chakras of our bodies. And it's invested physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. And so each one of these 7 powers that is located in us as natural birthright. This is part of our ascension path. And by ascension, we mean everything coming together so that we're totally here and now, healthy, abundant, and happy. Healthy, abundant, and happy. And these chakras, these seats of power and unfoldment, and by the way, in the Mayan they were referred to as chakra. And so this word's been around for a very long time and has penetrated across the planet. And they basically mean, let's say, birthing fire flowers. Okay, we have the root chakra with the color red. We have the sacral chakra near the belly button with the color orange. We have the solar plexus chakra just beneath the sternum with the color gold. We have the heart chakra with the color green. We have the throat chakra with the color blue. We have the third eye chakra, or the brow chakra, color indigo. And then we have the top of the head, or the pineal chakra, and that's the violet color, and then the ultraviolets as well. And so these 7 colors are one aspect of natural talent that everybody has. We have the natural talent in relating with the elements of life, the stone, the river, the fire, the sacred breath. And we also have the talent of frequencies of light, and how these frequencies of light work within physical matter as we find out through our own chakras and through our own interactions through meditation, prayer, karma yoga, which is work, and the activities of our life. Now, on a more ultimate and inner level, each of these chakras that have been placed there, the central virtue of that color and the central virtue of the unfoldment that comes through that particular chakra. And these virtues are powers that we all can use. Okay? We can use them physically, we can use them metaphysically. And these are love, light, peace. These 3, love, light, and peace, are considered to be the components of the Christ flame. Okay, and also the balance of all the trinities. that we see throughout our religions. And this love, this light, and this peace correspond to the three lower chakras. And this is their highest aspect. This is the seed of light within the root chakra is love. And the seed of virtue within the sacral plexus is light. And with this especially orange light, the word wisdom. Now with the solar plexus we have the seed of peace, and the unfoldment of this golden seed of peace is power, true power. From the silence, from the stillness, from the peacefulness, real power. Then the four higher fire seeds, as we're calling them today, start with the heart, and this is unity. And then the throat, harmony. And then the third eye, truth. And then the top of the head, or the pineal, freedom. And so the powers of unity, of working together, of things coming together, even fusion levels of strength. And then the power of harmony, how to balance multiple systems working together in harmony. The rhythms of the planets, the song of the spheres, the cycles of life of Mother Earth, the harmonization of ourselves with life around us. The power of truth, the power to thus truly gain and become knowledge. The power to be aligned with God's reality. What is truth? The way God knows it is truth. And so then to align ourselves in sacred knowledge to the truth. The truth. And then the power of freedom. Within the power of freedom is one self-identity that yields to the whole, and also the self-identity that is acknowledged and appreciated by the whole, as well as the powers of the violet flame, the strength of transmutation, and a direct connect to Creator. So our crown chakra connecting to the center of the universe, our root chakra connecting to the center of the earth, and our heart chakra connecting to all of our relatives. And so in talking about the spirit of humanity, we each have 28, at least 28 powers that are related to these 28 universal powers. But the way we discover these 28 latent God and Mother Earth put them in us powers of the tree of life are the four directions: the earth, the water, the fire, the air, times the seven virtues: love, light, peace, unity, harmony, truth, and freedom. And therefore, when we apply the power and virtue and energy of love through, let's say, water, we help to bring about perfect order. We can help bring about a cure. When we utilize the rainbow energy of unity through, let's say, the sacred breath, through the air, it becomes a blessing. It's radiating a blessing to all of our relatives of nature. When we utilize the power of truth through the earth element, through the stone, we connect to the wisdom of the ancients, for they say the stone nation are our eldest relatives. When we apply freedom, the powers of freedom through the fire, for instance, we get the multiple colors, or the rainbow fires. Each of these fires has a strength and an ability to help us. And so, embark and continue embarking on your journey of self-discovery, and understand that there are 28 doorways at least for you to explore and discover your own latent talents and abilities through the elements and the lights of creation.
Mahalo, Pathfinder. Yes, embark. Ahoy. Yeah, we got it. We're on board. And thanks to all of you for tuning in to Aloha Healers Network Feng Shui Monthly Switch for September 2018. Let's close with the 5 Reiki principles. Today, I let go of anger. Today, I let go of worry. Today, I'm thankful and give thanks for my many blessings. Today, I'm kind with honor and respect to all living beings. I do my work honestly.
Ina agio he ware angente, ni tonkashi la he wane angente lo. Ina agio he wane angente lo. Ina agio he ware angente, ni tonkashi la he wane angente lo. Ina agio he wane angente lo. Aloha!